Mr. Marshall, do you know why you were called to the precinct today?
No? Are you gonna tell me?
It's April 11th, 12:34 p.m. It's approximately 10 hours after death of Mr. Lewis Clark. I'm here with one of the witnesses. Can you please state your name for the record?
My name is Orlando Marshall, but my friends think I'm magic.
And Mr. Marshall, can you please state your relationship to the victim?
Does begging for spare change count for anything?
So, can you take me through what happened this morning?
Well, I was sitting by one of those fancy-ass buildings over in 4th Avenue when I hear this sad little yell coming from above me. I look up and I see this body falling right towards me like I'm getting an express delivery from the big man himself. So I move like hell out of the way. You know, it's a messy ass world out here. But this is a sad situation. I can only imagine what his lady friend is feeling right now.
The lady friend?
Yeah, he and this woman, they come around every so often. She would always give me this nasty ass glare whenever he would just drop me some change. But I couldn't imagine hurling myself off a building when I wake up next to that every morning.
Okay. Well, Mr. Marshall, thank you for your time and your help with this investigation. It really is appreciated.
You got a light?
Can you state your full name for the record, please?
Lorraine Rockwell?
And just to confirm, Mrs. Rockwell, you are Mr. Clark's neighbor, correct?
Unfortunately. I'm also his landlady.
Oh. Well, how is Mr. Clark as a tenant?
Not too bad. He always paid his rent on time. I get a couple noise complaints, but he never caused too many problems.
When you say noise complaints, what do you mean?
Well, the guy had a girlfriend, and the walls are thin, so you can hear everything. And I mean everything. The worst was when they'd argue. And oh my heavens, they could argue.
I know that feeling. Anyways, what would they argue about?
The dumbest shit you can think of.
Okay, do you...
One time, they were bickering about the breadcrumbs in the toaster.
Okay, but...
I mean, if you're gonna spend that much time arguing, why not just leave?
Mrs. Rockwell, do you or do you not remember the last argument that took place?
Last night. And I can't lie, it was a really juicy one this time.
And what did they argue about?
She felt he wasn't seeing her enough. Accused him of cheating on her.
Well, was he?
I don't know. As long as you pay your rent, what you do is none of my business. Try asking security. They might know.
That is. Can you state your full name for the record?
My name is Officer David Leary, sir. I'm the Junior Senior Assistant Public Safety Officer, sir. I'm stationed at the Savon Port Lamont apartment complex, sir.
This guy fucking. Mr. Larry.
Officer.
Officer Larry. What time were you scheduled to be on shift last night?
I'm usually scheduled during the evenings. I keep an eye on everyone who steps into the building. Nobody leaves my sight. In fact, I'm the one who made the 911 call.
And did you notice anything suspicious prior to the incident?
No. However, I did notice between the hours of 10 and 11 a.m., a young woman in an unusually pink hoodie. She was suspiciously avoiding my gaze. But, like the peregrine falcon of the woodlands, nothing escapes my sight, sir.
Okay, I mean, did you recognize her?
Yes, sir. I remember her being accompanied by the victim on occasion. She had a stank attitude. She never said a thank you to the doorman.
Interesting. And were you aware that the cameras went out last night before the accident?
I didn't notice that. It was odd. Someone must have turned off the switches in the control room. Gosh, those bastards. They're always sleeping out their shifts.
Well, thank you for now, Officer Larry. We do appreciate your help with this investigation.
Of course. It was an honor, sir.
Stand easy, soldier. And we thank you for your time. Okay, man. This won't take long, I promise. Don't worry. Can you state your full name for the record, please?
Aubrey Jensen.
So, Aubrey, how are you today?
I don't know. Fine, I guess.
Can you state the status of your relationship to Mr. Clark?
Well, I was his soon-to-be wife. We were supposed to go to Spain next weekend. We were together for almost 3 years.
My condolences. Do you know if Mr. Clark showed any signs of suicidal thoughts or maybe depression?
No. He always seemed all right to me.
And how would you describe your relationship?
Well, we had our issues, but we were doing fine. We were talking about moving in together, and now this happens.
When you say issues, what kind of issues did you guys have?
We'd have our disagreements, but doesn't every couple? Everyone in this building is so goddamn nosy.
Well, it sounds like last night there was a pretty big disagreement. A couple of the witnesses said that they've overheard it. Is there anything that you might be able to tell me about that?
I can't recall.
I understand. There must be a lot going through your mind at the moment. Miss Jensen, where were you last night between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m.?
I'm not sure. It all feels like a blur.
Well, we have a witness who places you entering the premises around that time.
What are you trying to say?
I'll be asking the questions, Miss Jensen. Miss Jensen, did you or did you not have anything to do with the death of your husband, Mr. Lewis Clark?
No! What? Did you even ask that dirty creature or that old hag next door?
Okay, just calm down, ma'am.
Have you ever lost someone you loved?
I apologize.
Detective Sherman! We recovered the footage.